hopefully I won't be long today. You know your mama get long-winded before she know it. It's quiet. I'm in the studio.
I'll just let you know if you're ready to record.
Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. It's Angela, and it's hot today, so I have peach iced tea. Tea today. And it's good. It's real good. I didn't taste before I made my concoction, but it's real good. All right, y'all, look, I'm just going to be honest. You know, every now and again, it's one of those occasions where it takes everything within me to do the recording. And that day is today. That day is today. I just, you know, and we even going to be, it's what we're going to even talk about today. It's a topic of discussion. But before we do, wait a minute. My did you see my bun start to, y'all, listen, me and these hair wraps, everything. I felt it. And I looked in the, see my viewfinder's on the right of the camera. But let's stop and salute the new head garment. In this COVID-19 world, honey, us naturalistas need a few tricks, and this one is one of mine. Yeah, so honey, she did a new little head wrap doo-wop today, but it's a little fragile, so I can't do all my normal hey, because it'll, you know, this one I got to be tender with it because it's a tender wrap. But what was I saying? I was just saying that, you know, this one of the days where it's taking everything for me to pull it together. And it's largely because right now, life is not working as it normally would. And so we want to talk about today perfect imperfections and dealing with life when it's not happening perfectly in the way that you deem or think or thought that thing will come together. So we want to talk about that. But before I do that, let me say this. Before I jump into discussion, because, you know, I'm ready. I want to give a special shout out and a special thank you. Y'all, I want to give a shout out to Robin Bonner. Thank you so much. Y'all, she sent me a love offering last week, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me tell y'all something about Robin. Robin is extremely loyal. I don't think I know a person that is as... When Robin ride for you, y'all, I had to stop. Did you see me pause and collect myself? When Robin ride for you, she gonna ride for you. Now she gonna ride for you. If she in your court, she in your court. And everybody's not like that. Some people in your court until this happens, or they're in your court until that happens. I can truly say that Robin is a person that if she ride for you, she call you friend, you her friend. And if you have a need, she gonna be there to help you. And if she love you, she love you. It ain't nothing nobody can say or do about it. She love you, and that's that. And so, Robin, I certainly appreciate you sending me a love offering. Thank you so much for that. It's appreciated, and I'm appreciative of it, girl. May God bless you. That was fantastic. Thank you. All right, so that said, hey, family. Did you all have a good week? I hope y'all had a good week. See, I'm all over the place today. Can y'all tell? It's you know what it is. My kids, time I came downstairs, they hollered. What'd you say, Grant? What'd you ask the people what you say when I came downstairs? Y'all going where?
Wait, are we going outside?
Come tell the people what you asked me. Come on, show the people. Don't be shy. Tell them what you, come on.
I don't understand.
Come over to the camera and say what you asked me when I came downstairs. You said, outside. See, now he don't want to come over and represent how they do me when I come downstairs. I come downstairs and they holler. What you say to the people? Tell them.
Outside.
See? They want to go outside. And they want me to take them. So then I grab my equipment and I get ready to go outside. And I'm going to take them outside. And I said, well, I'll record outside so that you all can go outside. That's why we have the ice beverage, because it's hot out there today. So we're going to go outside. I'm going to let them record and all that good, because life does not happen perfectly. Things come up in life and it's not perfect. And normally the way that I hear and listen is because the house is quiet, but I have co-workers now, 2 kids and a husband, and we all in the house together. And last Monday, IT wasn't working right. And so then we had to be IT. I'm the admin, the IT, the teachers' assistants. Everybody had conference calls like it's something, it's crazy is what it feels like. So how do you hear in those moments? How do you embrace life? And we live in a culture where everything has to look perfect. When you look on people's Instagram stories and you look on their Facebook stories, they're not showing you the imperfection of their lives. What they're showing you is a snapshot that looks perfect. So how do you embrace imperfection in your own life? Because what I know is your life is full of imperfection. Nobody's life is perfect, honey. I don't care. Even when you have the perfect spouse, people aren't perfect, so you're gonna have some imperfect issues. If you have perfect kids, I don't know a perfect child. I think I have fantastic children. They are absolutely wonderful. They are not, however, perfect. I tell them all the time, I hope you're not around here expecting yourself to be perfect, because your mama certainly does not. I hope you're not expecting mommy to be perfect, because she is not. I'm the queen of, I messed that up, y'all. I'm sorry. See, I thought when I made that decision, I made an educated decision. I made the decision based on facts and logic, and it was sound in the moment. But it didn't turn out the way I thought. Listen, I'll tell my kids that in a minute. Forgive you, mama, because I didn't mean to do that like that. I didn't know it was going to turn out like that. Because, one, I don't want them to place perfected ideas upon me, and I don't place it upon them. You're human. I'm human. What I expect is that you do the best you can. And I also expect you not to repeat mistakes. Now, learn from the mistake. Don't be around here duplicating mistakes over and over. If you knocked the glass of milk over yesterday because it was at the edge of the table, push it further back. We shouldn't have 2 spills 2 days in a row. Now, I am definitely that mom. But certainly, how do we, in this time, in this COVID-19 time, embrace the imperfection of our lives? The things that are not, see, now I got low self-esteem about my little bun, honey, because I moved. How do we embrace the imperfection of our lives? How do we legitimately do that? One, accept that life is imperfect, that life does not happen perfectly. For those of us that are planners, that is very hard, because we make a plan and we stick to it, we commit to it. Child, we married to that plan. We done thought about it, we done weighed and measured, measured. This is the perfect execution point in time. And that's where we execute life from. But we have to understand that if you allow it, perfectionism can ruin a great thing. If you allow it, and there's some quote out there, I can't think of what it is right now, but you can allow perfectionism to rob your joy. Where you're in a great job, but because the job isn't perfect, now you don't like the job. Or you're in a relationship, you're with someone, but because this person isn't perfect, now you're not happy. You don't live in the perfect neighborhood, or you thought you were gonna have movie night and it didn't happen perfectly. Heck, I had that happen last night. We were doing a movie thing, this big movie thing, and Jonathan was late, and I was getting irritable because I was like, now he's supposed to be here, and I had to say, you know what, Angela, this is a good time. Now, you can allow the fact that your husband is running late and not prepared to do all the things that you thought he was going to do for movie night, or you could just get to having a good time. And he the one missing the fun. When you go ahead and start having your fun. And I did. I reached on up in that upper cabinet and started having my good time. By the time he got home, he looked at me and said, you already having fun. Surely am. Yes, I am. I'm marking on what? Start no show. We're going to go on and have us a real good... That was a Goody Mob song, but I found it. I'm going to put it right here because that's exactly what the song said. And that's what we did. We went on as a family and had us a great, fantastic time. And then when he arrived, you join on in too. If you allow perfectionism if you give it power and control in your life, you will mess around and miss out on the good things and the sweet things of your life because things aren't happening perfectly. So one, accept that. Things don't happen perfectly. Life happens. Accept that. And that's not something that's a one-time thing. That's every time something come up that's not happening perfectly, you have to say, ooh, child, okay. Life is happening right now and I'm okay. Step 2, and this is what I do. What can I do from this point to continue to do the things I need to do? How do I handle it? So I offer to the kids today, let's go outside. We can go outside and shoot outside. And y'all can run around and scream in the background. Yes, I would prefer it if you all were quiet while I record it. But the truth is, we're all here together. So I'm not going to force you to be quiet. Y'all know I have kids. It is what it is. Just don't run into the tripod while I'm talking. And y'all can run around and scream and go crazy. But I let the garage door up, and I forgot that we left the cars in the driveway, so they didn't have that space. And they play in the driveway and chalk and all that type of stuff. And I felt like, okay, well, y'all can't play outside anyway, so we can come on back in if you need 20 minutes and let me get this done. And that's what we did. But the thought was, I'm not going to try to pretend like you all don't want to go outside. I know that you do. So let's go outside. Y'all can see them running around in the background. It's not going to hurt anything unless one of them fall out the tree and then I start running because my kids climb trees. And I had to run over to the tree and then try to, do some bandaging and preparation. But then that's why they make clip and that's why they make it where you can edit. We just cut that on out and keep recording. How can you move forward and continue to enjoy your life? What can you do now at this point? Okay, so these are the facts. It is what it is. What decisions can I make? That's number 2. What decisions can I make that will continue to let me enjoy myself, that will continue to allow me to enjoy myself, to continue to progress in my life, to continue to move forward? Ask yourself that. The third thing I want to encourage you to do, and this is just kind of sticking with me just because of where we are today, because I feel like some of this I've shared with you before, but I just feel like I need to say it again because it's where I'm finding myself. So I'm sharing it with you again as it comes up. The second thing, or the third thing I would say, is laugh. Learn to laugh. Learn to have fun with life. Yes, there are serious things that happens in our life, but if you can't laugh at it, it becomes too stressful. If you take something that's stressful in your life and you look at it and you learn to laugh at it, it lightens it just a little bit. So I'm going to give you an example of that. Think about comedians. When a comedian tells a joke about something that's serious, when Trevor Noah tells a joke about Trump, when you hear these different things that come up, that's serious, that's critical, that are button pushers, and a comedian will tell a joke about it, it's almost like it resets your mind. It's almost like it takes the wind out of the sail of it. It's almost like it just becomes this very humane human thing. And it stops being this big. It causes it to diminish. I want you to learn to laugh at I want you to be the comedian of your own life. I want you to learn to laugh at the situations of your life. I want you to pick fun at yourself. Pick fun at the situations of your life. Pick fun at the things that are going on in your circumstances so that you can get back to enjoying life. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you very quickly today. I ain't gonna be long with it today. All weeks won't be long weeks. You know why? Because I got to get outside with these kids, right? Because they want to do what? They want to go outside. And I'm going to do that for them today. All right, y'all. I want y'all to have a fantastic week. Do what? Take the day. Holla at them, Grant. What they doing? See, you my backup, and you not
I'm
even.
good.
You supposed to say take the day. What you do?
I wasn't listening.
You wasn't. You down here supposed to be learning.
I'm watching my TV show.